Simon, it's about time something like that went for us this season. It was a freak goal. What was your view of it?
Yeah, it was. I think it was just a pass back, and there was an error from the keeper, and it's ended up rolling in the back of the net. And yeah, it was about time we had a bit of luck. Things have conspired against us somewhat with deflected goals or well, the avalanche of injuries. Really, it doesn't help the momentum this season. But we had one back in our favour right at the death, and which is a lot better feeling. But I thought we were good first half. We huffed and puffed second half, but I think deserved a point.
When you look at the first half, I thought Jack Emmett was brilliant. Absolutely embodied everything that you've asked for. I mean, playing against their central midfielder today, Meppen Walters, and he's come off at half time after Big Jack Emmett's give him the runaround. Just how impressed were you with Jack?
Yeah, I think Jack, upset them down the left-hand side with his pace and energy and endeavour, like you say. He does personify what we want, at Harrogate Town. And ever since I saw him at 15, 16 playing with our youth teams, I've always been impressed with his ability and his attitude. And they've got to come together. We said that to the boys, a couple of weeks ago at Kers and Ashton. The attitude was the letdown, and that really hurt us. But we've got to get over that now. It's a new year. We had a bit of luck for the first time this season, and with the lads like Jack Emmett, things are hopefully on the up.
There was a period in the second half when Andy Thanodge came on. Him and Lloyd in there really started getting us playing, and signs of what we can do and getting back to our best. I thought. What was your thought on Andy's impact on the game?
Yeah, I said it in the changing room and went round each individual, to be honest. And I think when Andy Thanodge came on, he upped the quality and the class in the middle of the midfield. We were up until that point being a bit predictable in the hope that one of the crosses from out wide would be delivered into a dangerous area and we'd actually make use of it. We need to be better than that and attack centrally, more creatively than we were. Lloyd had a good first half, second half he's better than that, than how he showed second half. We all know that. And so is Warren. So that's why we put Andy on, and he looked the business, and he's got to keep at that level now.
Well, it makes a change being able to have options on the bench and a squad to pick from. How far off are the likes of Dom at the moment, and Ben Parker's obviously back in the squad now? Are they fit, ready to go?
Well, Rachel thinks that Dominic Knowles will be 10 days off proper first team training. Ben Parker's fit and raring to go. He's just on the running after the game again, so each session builds up that confidence as well in his fitness. But if you look at the bench, we haven't put Lewis Turner on because he's an out and out fullback, and I wanted a bit more flexibility with how I could change and make an impact on the game. But we've got a strong squad suddenly, and that's why you can come to places like that and expect to do well and expect to perform and get something. And that is a starting point, getting the strength back in the squad, and hopefully we can go on a good run. We need to, we know that. There's pressure on us all to deliver that, but we've got to thrive on it.
Psychologically, coming away from here with a point will make such a difference going into Alfreton and Bradford Park Avenue. A few games this month, that I think we can get some points out of. Just what are your thoughts on those games we've got coming up?
All hard games. Everyone likes to play against Harrogate Town in the local area and try and prove some point. But what we'll do is be humble from here. We've had a bit of fortune, so maybe that's come back into our squad now. That little bit of luck. But keep working hard. That's the starting point. The likes of Jack Emmett working hard. That first 50-50 he won against a bigger lad. That's what we've got to bring to the table every game. And there's some good footballers here, good quality. That sometimes the misfortune has undermined the confidence. We've got games coming up, like any games at this level. They all look hard on paper if you're not in a real run. But then if you can get yourselves on a run, anything's possible.